Hello and welcome to News Team Boulder. I'm Courtney Bowers. The weather brought a beautiful blanket of white to the city, but once you actually venture out, it's another story. There are currently no restrictions on underage tanning bed use, but if the new law is passed, ages 15 to 18 will have to have parental permission every 6 months.
Or anything that the Huskers do, but you gotta admit, that's pretty cool.
He's so adorable too. He really is. Thanks, Adam. CU is proposing a $170 million upgrade to its football facilities. Richard Sanza is here with a look at the plan.
It's a winter wonderland here at CU Boulder today, and although the snow may look pretty, it makes getting around kind of dangerous.
Today, CU Boulder's Chancellor DeStefano is announcing his spring update for the campus at the Town Hall meeting later today. And I'm Courtney Bowers. In our show today, major renovations at Folsom Field, a look at Boulder's student housing and cell phone addictions.
Experts say if you feel fall coming on, make sure to tuck your chin, turn your head, and also don't use your hands to break the fall.
More than 160 people have been injured and between 5 and 15 are believed dead today following a huge explosion at a fertilizer plant in the town of West. Rescue teams are still looking for survivors among scattered debris and dense smoke. West is a farming community 20 miles outside of Waco and 100 miles from Dallas. CNN's Martin Savage reports from Texas. Many people are wanting to help the victims of the Boston Marathon bombings, but this outpouring of support is the perfect opportunity for scam artists. Domains.com says more than 125 Boston-related domain names were registered, and at least one account has already been reported as fake. In order to avoid scams, experts recommend giving to established charities with nonprofit status.
Joining us now is CU Boulder Police spokesman Ryan Huff. Ryan, you know, of course, that 420 is this Saturday. Can you tell us a little bit about what law enforcement presence will look like and what students will need to know about Saturday?
Sure. Well, it'll look pretty similar to last year. There'll be a number of police officers surrounding campus at all the major entrances, and students and employees will be asked to show their IDs. It'll be a real quick process, a couple seconds. You'll be on your way doing what you need to do on campus. If you're not a student or employee or an approved visitor, you'll be asked to leave, and if you continue, you could face a ticket for trespassing.
Gotcha. Do you think there's going to be anything different, maybe a bigger crowd, considering 420 is falling on a Saturday?
You know, I don't think it'll be a bigger crowd. You know, during the week we have a larger presence of students and employees, not as much on the weekends, so I don't think there'll be as many people here. There's also a lot of other events going on in Denver and at Red Rocks that I think will attract some of that crowd who want to celebrate that day.
Right.
Officially springtime, and many students are finding themselves at the tanning salons before those vacation getaways. However, both health and Colorado officials are banding together to stop all underage tanning.
Thank you. Yeah.
There are currently no restrictions on underage tanning bed use, but if the new law is passed, ages 15 to 18 will have to have parental permission every 6 months, and no one under the age of 15 will be allowed to tan. The bill is expected to be passed in the next few weeks. With minimal limits on tanning bed use, manager of Tans to Go, Lilia Wren, says most salons follow the industry's Smart Tan organization policies.
So through that industry, they recommend that you are 16 to actually tan. So we already actually have that policy.
Studies have found that exposure to UV radiation during indoor tanning can damage the DNA in skin cells. But Wren says all tanning can cause damage if done incorrectly.
The thing that we really promote is, not overexposing. That's really something that's going to cause damage to your skin, and you can do that whether you're in indoor tanning or in your outdoor tanning.
The National Cancer Institute's Cancer Registry found that melanoma cases in women under 20 have decreased in the past 10 years. Wren says she has seen a gradual shift from beds to spray tans.
Since we got the airbrush, definitely more people have moved towards that as opposed to tanning in the beds, but we still get a lot of people who come in and tan.
Among all the statistics, many students still continue to tan. CU Boulder sophomore Shannon Simpson says tanning helps improve her mood.
Just because it makes me feel good, and you get kind of almost addicted to tanning, so you want to go all the time.
I usually only tan for special occasions like spring break so I don't get burnt, or graduation or formals, but that's pretty much it.
So whether you are tanning for a special occasion or to improve your mood, just make sure to not overdo it.
For News Team Boulder, I'm Courtney Bowers.